Hello folks, it's DK back with more StarCraft custom campaign content here. I'm gonna continue on Like Me Allies instead of Timeline, and I'll tell you why in a bit. Icebreaker, Raynor's Raiders flagship, Hyperion high orbit over planet Braxis. You did a good job with those emitters, gentlemen. I was beginning to wonder if you were killed by the Zerg on Chowsara. Don't complain, Kerrigan. We made it as fast as we could. Now, can you tell us what's the next stage of the plan? Naturally. Now that we've got the psi emitters, I realize their psionic signal is nothing compared to that of the disruptor. This means that we must disable the disruptor before destroying it. Only by doing this, we can use the emitters to gain control of the Zerg on Braxis. And all this is possible only if we identify the source that powers the disruptor, right? Exactly, Jim. My scouts have found two main UED base camps on Braxis. One is set to defend the disruptor, the other one protects the energy generators that powers it. I want you to attack those generators so that I can set a hive cluster and attack the other base myself. Sounds good. Fenix, do you and your Protoss feel like leading the attack? Never been more ready. Well then, Fenix will engage the UED troops while I go and infiltrate with a small task force to make sure the generators explode. After that, Kerrigan, it will be your turn and Minx's. Actually, Jim, my men will also take part in this first assault. It will be a pleasure to retake another world the UED stole from the Dominion. Perfect. Let's move. So I guess this is right now during the right before mission 2 of that Zerg expansion, campaign. Bring Fenix and 6 Dragoons to the Disruptor's power plant. It's the campaign that introduces us with Divine Ones and Torask. Okay. We're in the middle of the map here. Got Fenix, now we can upgrade him. About time. So while Raynor is, attacking those generators, and then, Kerrigan is gonna set up those bases, or rather one base. You start off with 2 drones in that mission, and then if you build 2 hatcheries at once, you lose the mission right away. And then the player is flabbergasted, thinking, why didn't we just lose? And then you have to go all the way back to the original Zerg campaign where Dagoth says to not morph last or final standing drone into a structure, even if you have resources available. And that has to do with trigger issues, as a player 1 commands at most 0 men or buildings or whatever, and then you lose automatically, even if you have resources that can generate a drone after you construct or morph a hatchery. So that's that's an easy fix, by the way, and that's an oversight in my opinion. But I guess we got some elite firebat. So throwback to Andrea Rosa's units here. You also get elite Goliaths. Nice. Kind of like a weaker version of Alan Shezer. Same attack damage, it's just the health is reduced by 50 and armor is reduced by 1. Same with the elite firebat here. But I feel like Andrea's elite firebat, they have 3 base armor, if I'm not mistaken. Although they still retain the 100 HP, which is just fine, Now the problem with Timeline, which was supposed to be my next video to be showcased, is that I got an update recently from the mapmaker via an email message saying that he updated his campaign. So I was kind of expecting that missing 4th mission to be available for play, but it wasn't available. I guess he just brushed up on his mission 5 and or 6, whatever. And that kind of, I don't know, I feel like that's a little kind of offsetting for me, because even though the mapmaker, the author of Timeline said that you don't really need the mission 4 to to finish the campaign, I don't know, it just rubs me in the wrong way for some reason. It feels like the campaign is incomplete, as you will. Or just, you know, rename the mission 5 as mission 4, etc. You know, why is there a missing map, you know, in a campaign? So that's why I kind of decided to play this first. I'm gonna keep uploading Unlikely Allies because this campaign is surely finished. And while I give the author of Timeline to try to finish his missing map. And although I did say that I will help him, he will. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. That was a normal Marine. He was adamant about, you know, not getting help all the time. So that's where it's at. I mean, I'll gladly look over some triggers if, you know, if you're having some trouble with, you know, map making, because, you know, I am curious about that campaign, right? I want to play the entire experience, but unfortunately I'm not able to do that without mission 4. I mean, okay, I think I heard a blind sound just now, but like I was saying, yeah, this guy's blinded. You already spent time, you know, making that map. Why not just try to fix that first before, you know, updating your other maps? You know what I mean? That's my headcanon. You know? So I was a little bit, not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed with that email message. I was expecting a playable mission 4. You know? But that's just me. So again, I feel like if you're gonna show me a campaign for me to showcase, I feel like it should be complete, you know, no maps missing or whatnot. So that's a first for me, to be honest. And of course, it has to be somewhat playable, you know. Like, I think there's been like 2 campaigns so far that I absolutely was disgusted about. I don't really recall the name of them. Those 2 campaigns. One of them was like an exact replica of Enslavers, but it was concentrating on Jim Raynor. And then the last mission like had like these heroes invulnerable, set to invincibility, and then all hell broke loose after that one. That was a disaster of a campaign in my opinion. And the other campaign was mostly like a cinematic campaign, but it was very, very undone, I felt like. So I think I only played up to 3 missions and then I stopped. I don't know if I made a playlist for that, but I don't know, it's been so long. Like, you know, now that I like look at my playlist, but if you look at my playlist, my channel's playlist, I have a lot of crap on my channel. Anyway, we got the OG yellow UD, which is always good to see. Meanwhile, we'll keep making units here. We'll leave Fenix. This outpost kind of reminds me of that first strike mission, which is the expansion or turn expansion campaign. Alright, let's move. Okay, we got our Goliaths doing their thing here. Oh, I forgot to build Nexus, my bad. But we are containing. We lost the fire bat, unfortunately. They're sending a lot of units here. Let's try to defend here. And build our first Nexus here. got a lot of tanks. We gotta get rid of that with Fenix. Hopefully this map's not as bad as before. Okay, very good. We'll also send in more reinforcements here. Fenix is still okay.
What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the
enemy. Good, good, good. Okay, let's destroy that.
As you will, for I
got brown turn units. Just bad for me, I guess. Okay, Fenix is taking some heat here. I'm gonna backtrack a bit here. I lost all my turn units, but that's fine. I feel like I should build a full turn cannon defense here. Okay, got just micro here. That's fine. We did what we could. Let's actually scout the other side. Set up some cannons here. And I want level 2 upgrades. And I lost my observer, it looks like. Level 2 weapons upgrades, rather. Let's kill these Ursulas. They're a nuisance. And I probably should say, this is unlikely allies. Please no spider mines. There's a little outpost here. It's a gas expand. Okay.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, while they're defending here, we got some other outposts. Save again. Interesting. Alright, well, let's build my cannons here. It's not much of a resource area here, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep building zealot gateways. I can build Dark Templar and High Templar, which is good. Or Warp in about it. Should also set up a little bit of defenses here. Okay. Save again. Good thing about playing single player mode is that I can save all the time, unlike playing in multiplayer. You have to, there's like wait time on the save states. Oh, I'm already in brown space. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's get back. Should go. I think I am gonna attack brown first. That's what I should do. And re-rally my stuff here. Looks like I can build up to arbiters. Well, we'll see. I want to build one more observer. Hopefully this should be enough for my defense, but something tells me it's not. Let's build a Stargate here somewhere. It's a horrible starting location. What am I gonna do? Don't tell me he's stuck. Alright, let's destroy this. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? It's a waste of 100 minerals. That's why building placements are important, guys. Okay, so far no attack. I don't know if yellow rebuilt here. I should have concentrated more on this side, to be honest. That's a lot of units. I think we're stronger, in my opinion. They just have a lot of units on upgrade. I think it's time to attack. Just in time for my upgrades. Very, very nice. That's what we want to see. Let's get level 3 weapons. Yep, you can build arbiters, carriers, etc. My next expand location here. Make sure Fenix doesn't take any health damage. Fenix is a good hero, to be honest, but I do miss his Zella form the most. He was a literal badass in his Zella form, in my opinion. What else? Let's get more zealots, I guess. Save again, and let's read the mission objectives here. So I gotta bring 6 Dragoons there, along with Fenix, of course. So gotta make sure I have enough gas. And I'm gonna expand there. Obviously, I'm not gonna expand to the single geyser expand. It's not bad if I want to build more High Templar, but I want one with minerals. No. But I'm not bashing this choice of, you know, the single geyser expand. It's not a bad touch, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It makes the game more lucrative. You know? Not all expansions need to have minerals and Vespene geysers. You know? Okay, where does this lead? The back door. Let's actually scout with our Dark Templar. Oh no, it's not the probe. Kill that Marine. That's bad. Alright, so
we are under attack.
No, we don't want that. That's fine. I mean, I forgot about blocking this area, to be honest. That's my fault. I'll take this castle. And I want to ready myself over here. I'm gonna backtrack. Same with these guys here. Actually, I wanna... No, actually... Over here. And let's build a pylon here so they don't... Enemies can't fit through that area. Wasted 300 minerals on these cannons. But this place definitely needs more photon cannon. gas is expiring, so let's put them there.
Upgrade complete.
Very, very nice. Now we want to also take this space, because look at those juicy fresh mineral patches. But I want to make sure this space is well defended. Got a lot of ground units that I can use. Yeah, there we go. Scout with my observer here. And save yet again. But so far I like the vibe of this custom campaign. It's another nice expand location that I can use if I do a backdrop play, which is completely fine. Oh wow, that makes it really easy. Do I need to destroy all the turns? No. So I pretty much beat the campaign already, guys. But because that's no fun, I am gonna explore nooks and crannies of this map here. Because that's what DK is supposed to do. Okay, they didn't build, which is interesting.
Not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, got the SCP stuck there. Sure, where are we at?
Very well. For iron. Very well. For combat.
Attack.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I probably should build more Dark Templars.
You've not enough minerals.
In my opinion. Yeah, I got enough Dragoons there. It's fine. Yeah, this map's a lot simpler. They have some Valkyries, which makes sense because they're the UE leader. So, large base for what? You know what I mean? Large base for what? Got some lag just now. Level 2 armor still not done. It's just fine. Anything different with the Valkyries? No. So we can pretty much speedrun this by destroying Brown first here and then just walking our way towards to the left. So that's one method, I guess. A nice base layout. They're very fortified, looks like. And there's a little base that I could have taken here too, which is always good to see. It's gonna be a short video, it looks like. Last one took me like an hour to complete, but this one, not many trial and error kind of deal. And I'll start moving my units there. Keep exploring the map here. I feel nostalgic whenever I see like these snow terrain. Yeah, so I pretty much complete the whole map. Raynor, we are in position at the entrance of the Disruptor's power plant. We'll try to hold back the remaining forces of the Unity to save the time as you pass with your ships. Well done, Fenix. Just try to get out of there alive. Do not worry about me, my young friend. I fought countless battles and often found myself in far worse situations than this. Go now, because our enemies will certainly not wait for us to escape.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So we're not supposed to have destroyed Yellow's base? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, these are the... Okay, now and then that's when mission 2 starts. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so... Lore-wise, this mission happened right before mission 2 of the Brood War campaign for Zerg. It's a nice touch. I like how we're still called the Raynors Raiders, even though we're playing as the Protoss, you know, Fenix is Protoss. But then again, I think, yeah, I think they were still called Raynors Raiders in true colors. I don't know, I'll have to double check on that one. That was a straightforward mission. Hopefully the difficulty picks up again. Kind of like in the last map, but not too extremely, of course. But that's it for DK, folks. Thanks for watching. As always, have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. I'll see you again soon. If I can finish recording this.